Ball, that's out.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. La Stella bare hands it. How about that? Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Chopper to short. Reined in. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They're down 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Brett Saberhagen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready now for L.A., Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Andrewton Simmons. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 2-1. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 1-2 now. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here's another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're up 3-2. Hansel Robles takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, Andre Dawson. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In now, Ryan Sandberg. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Gary Carter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The set and the 2-2. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Garrett Anderson waits on deck. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Upton.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Yount is there. And the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Troy Percival enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Percival, a California-born ball player. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Robin Yount. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Now the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Mantle.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Adalberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
27. Adalberto.
Tony Perez will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. One and one. Here it is. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Down a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here's the 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So here's the Royals DH, Gary Sheffield. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1-2. Here it is. Liner towards second, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Royals 5 and the Angels 3. Adalberto Mondesi is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Third base, number 27.
Bruce Sutter enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
For the Royals, number 42, Bruce Sutter.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The 3-1. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting, Andrewton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals go on the road and sweep their rivals.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Royals earn their 109th win, best in the division. Brett Saberhagen gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. Bruce Sutter wraps it up for the save, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.